Hi my friends, welcome to my first video in English. This is my YouTube channel. My name is Efrain Villegas. And now we will talk about breeding discus fish. As you see, the first thing that you will need is a pair of discus fishes. A fertile pair of discus fishes. Sometimes you have two females, not fertile, that's obvious, and that doesn't work. So you have to have one female, one male, they are fertile, and that's the first thing you need to breed discus fishes. The other thing that is better is to put the pair in a separate tank so they can be alone and not be disturbed during the process. Here is how they do it. The female lay eggs and the male fertilizes them. This process may last 1 or 2 hours, maybe 3 hours sometimes, and they will be fertilizing the eggs now. We use soft water, preference less than 100 TDS, and pH less than 8, better around 7, but it doesn't matter too much. The best thing is TDS low. Almost 60 hours after the eggs are laid, they begin to burn. They burn and they stay in the cone as wigglers. Sometimes some wigglers get unattached to the cone, so the parents get in their mouths and they put them there another time. That's what these parents are doing now. They will stay in this stage for almost 3 to 4 days in the wigglers stage. Sometimes the parents get the wigglers to another place, and sometimes there are unfertile eggs like here. They will get some fungus, but if they are fertile ones, they will not get fungus. This is a female fanning the eggs, so they have some small current and they don't get too much fungus. As you can see, that's why they are called wigglers. They move their tails, but they don't get unattached to the surface where they were laid. This especially were laid in a good. And here are another one in the cone. When they begin free swimming, the parents try to let them to the cone. They get in the mouths and put them in the cone every time they get unattached. That will be hard work for them, but with the time the fry get free swimming. They get into the free swimming stage and they look to the parents so they can attach them. As you remember, the discus fishes are pseudo-mammals because they produce some slime in their skin and the fry feed on them. That's why we see this fry attached to the parents. They are feeding on the mucus that the parents produce. So this is another stage. When they are 3 days live, 4 days live, they get free swimming, they look for the parents, and they attach to them. In every one of these stages, there will be mistakes, and maybe that doesn't happen. When the discus fries are on their parents, they eat 24 hours a day, and they grow very, very fast. These ones are 2 days free swimming, and they are with the parents, and they are growing fast, as you can see. We will see the evolution of these ones. These ones are 3 days old. They are getting bigger. The parents get turns to get them all the fry on them. Sometimes they have half fry on half fry, but sometimes only one of them has all the fries, and the other one gets some rest. This happens all day, all night. They are feeding of the parents every time. And they will grow very fast, very fast. These ones are 4 days old. They are growing fast. You can see the bellies, big bellies. At this stage, 4 or 5 days, I will add some newly hatched Artemia, so they can feed on something else, also from the parents, and that's why I add some Artemia newly hatched. It has to be newly hatched because it's the ones that are really nutritive for the kids, for the fry, and that's the better Artemia we can use. And we can get them used to eat another thing, not only the parents. So here's the growing process. We will see another day, 5 days, they are growing, they are attached to the parents. As you can see, they are almost all the time nearby the parents. They are eating. The parents get dark because they produce slime in their body, so they get dark. They are not so brilliant as they are when they are not breathing. This is another day, more days. We have 6 days, and we are having a lot of fry eating from the parents. You can see there, they are eating from the parents. They bite the parents on this mucus, the slime that is produced by them. They are eating there. This pair in special is a very red one, but now it looks dark. It looks brown. That's the female, the one that looks brown. And they are eating. They are eating from their mom. All day, all night, all day, all night. That's when we try to breed them with no parents. It's harder for us. We have to feed them a lot of times a day so they can grow. It's a little bit harder than leave them with the parents. Here's another day. They are 7 days now. They are bigger and bigger, getting bigger. But there are also fewer of them because some ones die in the process, but they are bigger. Here are the ones, 7 days. They are eating Artemia. So the newly hatched Artemia is on there, and they are eating them. That's why they are not so attached to the parents in the middle of the group. They are not with the parents because they are trying to eat Artemia. So we are in day 7. They are growing. Now we will see that every day they will stay farther away from the parents, not every time attached to them. And that's when we will need to take them off. But it doesn't happen yet. We are now 8 days, more or less, or days of life, of freedom, of free swimming. Now they are 15 days. They are getting the discus form. They are they are not like the fry that we have seen before. They are getting discus form. They are eating Artemia. You can see them eating Artemia, and there are a lot of fry there. The father doesn't like me to see the kids, so he is trying to detach me. But we will see they are nearby the mother, but they aren't with the parents all the time. They are not with the parents anymore. They are all around the tank looking for food. They began feeding on frozen food, on flake food, and also the Artemia, and also the parents sometimes. The other one we will see later. But here this pair is making a good job in carrying the babies. That's why they are together with the babies still there. He don't likes me to take some pictures for them. The other side is another one. The male doesn't like the female, so he harasses her, and I prefer to take her off. That's why he is only taking care for the kids, for the fry. He is the only one that takes care for the fry. That happens sometimes. Every discus pair has a different personality. And now I have the fry away from the parents. I have put them away from the parents. They are 1 month old, and they are away from the parents now. They are eating everything, as I told you. They eat flakes, they eat frozen, they eat artemia, they eat everything that we put in the tank. They are great eaters. So we have to change the water regularly and add a lot of food so they can grow. So we can get some grow. And sometimes I have some groups, different groups. We will see another bigger group that is almost 3 months. These ones are 1 month. And we will see the other ones that they are here. These ones are almost 3 months. This is another group. They are growing bigger. They are eating frozen food, and they are getting bigger. I hope you like this. You subscribe to my channel, and I will be trying to make some more English videos. Have a nice day. Thank you.